Seemed like I was tongue-tied on that one. Let me do that again. What's up, What's up, everybody? It's your girl AP, and I'm back with another one. All right, so let's talk about consistency. If you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. This is an awesome channel, so I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of this family. And also, if you, at the end of the video, if you like the video, please don't hesitate to hit like and even share this video with others, that hopefully it may encourage, other people. But yeah, I wanted to talk about consistency as we are gearing toward the end of the year. A lot of people want to give up. No, we're not giving up. We are going to finish this year strong. Now, whatever your definition of ending the year strong is, go for that. Because everybody's definition is going to be different, and that's okay. Everyone has different goals in their life, different things that they're trying to achieve. Everybody's just at a different place. And one thing that I will talk about in this video is that we need to stay in our lane. Now, staying in our lane means we're not looking to the left or the right and trying to figure out what other people are doing. We are doing what we have been purposed to do, okay? So in that, we're gonna be consistent. So I have my notes here because I don't wanna mess up. I'm over 40 and I might forget. So I wanna stay on track. First of all, let's talk about some different ways in which you can be consistent. All right, the first one is to create a realistic routine or goal that you're trying to achieve. And even though we are in September, you still have plenty of enough time to create some goals and achieve those goals. And so with creating those goals, that helps you to go into breaking down those goals into smaller goals. So that's number 2. Don't overwhelm yourself with I have to achieve all of this today, okay? Like I said in a previous video, I like to do to-do lists. I love to do this, to check things off. That is like my love language. So we've already set aside the things that we're purposed to do, our goals, our dreams that we want to accomplish. And I'm not just limiting what you want to set, your goals and your dreams just toward the end of the year. They can carry on into the new year. That's not a problem. But whatever it is that you want to do, that you want to achieve, first of all, write it down, okay? You have to write it down so that you can even see your progress, okay? I do a vision board every year, and I like to look at it, throughout the year and see what has come to pass. But I also do daily things too, and monthly things, and I like to check them off to see, wow, this really happened. I love to live a life of manifestation. And so when you're writing out your goals, if you're into the vision board, that's great, but don't become so overwhelmed with, it's just so much. That's what I'm saying. Number 2, break the goals down, break those dreams down into smaller, segments of time in order for you to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, because I believe you can do it, okay? We are not going to be discouraged in this life. I know sometimes, because I know, life happens, life be lifing. But even with that, we're going to stay encouraged. And even if stuff comes against us, we're going to still get through it, okay? All right, so let's go to number 3. Number 3 is basically having a mindset shift. Now, you may have been so used to doing certain things for so long, but you have to retrain your thoughts and retrain the way you do things in order to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Whatever those goals and dreams are, you have to think long term. Think of the end. Have the end in mind, okay? If you want to achieve these certain things, see yourself achieving them already. See yourself, for me, I would love to be monetized. We're on YouTube. I see myself being monetized. I see myself even having the 100,000 subscriber button. I went on Etsy and bought one with my YouTube name on it, because I already see the end before it even comes to pass, because that's kind of walking in faith too. But yeah, have a mindset shift that I can do this. I can accomplish this. This is not hard. Nothing is too hard for me. The word says, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So if you're a believer and you're into faith, you know that it's possible. It might take a little time, and that's okay, because a lot of stuff doesn't happen overnight. But we're going to shift the way we think. We're going to think, positivity. We're going to think that it's going to come to pass, and we're going to achieve everything that we've already set forth in number 1. All right, so number 4. Give yourself some grace. Like, I think that we come down too hard on ourselves. Just because we don't achieve something in that moment or in that set amount of time, a lot of people want to give up, but we're not giving up. No, because your girl AP is not going to allow you to give up. You're going to tune into these videos and you're going to be encouraged. But yeah, give yourself grace, because, sometimes we fall, we fail, and that's okay. We can get back up. The thing is that you just keep going. And you would have never known if you could achieve something if you just never would have started it. Do you think like LeBron or Michael Jordan, all those people just woke up one day and just start hitting free throws and hitting baskets? No, they probably missed a lot of baskets in their time, but they didn't give up. And so that's not what we're going to do. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep pressing for the mark. Okay, whatever your dreams, whatever your goals are, remember, I'm going back to it. I don't want you to give up. I want you to give yourself grace. Even in like the budgeting and saving world, like I'm not saving right now. I'm not doing the challenges right now, but those who are, I'm watching you, and I'm so encouraged by you, because you rocking and rolling. You are saving, even if it's a little bit at a time. You're doing that thing, and I'm very proud of you. All right, number 5, remind yourself of your why. So even with my budgeting, my why has always been my boys. And I just want to show them in real life, because I'm not a Bible character. I want to show them in real life that you can live a debt-free life. And so they see me, they live with me. And, the only debt that I have, hallelujah, is the mortgage. And I don't have any other consumer debt. I don't have credit card debt. I don't have student loan debt. I don't have car loan debt or anything like that. So they are my why in like my overall span of life, like my whole concept of life. I just want to show them the faith walk, show them, and be that person that the Bible speaks about regarding faith. All right, I'm not about to go to church. I know it's Sunday, but I'm not about to do that. All right, and then the last way that you can be consistent is reward yourself. Okay, I think a lot of people don't reward the small things. They think it has to be something great in order for them to feel like they've achieved something. Over here, I'm celebrating everything, y'all. Like, it doesn't even matter. Even when my kids do anything in school, I'm like, okay, how are we gonna celebrate? Like, I believe in celebrating. You gotta, condition yourself to even celebrate the small things, so that even when the big things come, celebrate those things. And however you choose to celebrate them, that's up to you. Some people go big, and some people like to just, I'm gonna get an ice cream cone to celebrate, this success that I've had. Hey, do you know your budget, you know what it is that, makes you smile. If you've been, even like something simple, like if you've been putting off coffee, and you've been trying to save, like if Starbucks is your thing and you haven't been drinking Starbucks, go get you some Starbucks if you've achieved a goal, y'all. Come on now. So whatever it is that will help to celebrate you in that moment, I want to encourage you to do that. All right, so now let's talk about some different categories that can help you, that I look at, for me, regarding things I need to be consistent with, and maybe you can glean from these different categories. It's just 4 categories. So let's talk about financial real quick. To be consistent with my finances and to help you to be consistent with yours is creating a budget. Yes, that's the foundation. Helping you to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve financially starts with budgeting and tracking your expenses. And I know even for me right now, especially with inflation, that's probably everyone, with inflation, you don't want to overspend. You really want to live under budget, live below your means as much as possible. And you may be saying, Adrian, have you seen these prices? Yeah, I've seen them, but I'm still a living witness that you can still live under budget, because you guys, I'm not working and I'm still staying under budget monthly. Even with the cost of everything going up. God has been really good, and you know, I've been really faithful with my finances, so I'm not even like stressed out like that every month. I'm not even stressed like because God is providing. Like he's just being like, he's just being just, oh my gosh. Anyway, how far do you got? Boop. But those are that financial, that's the basis of you know, how I'm trying to be consistent with my finances. Now the next one is family. Family time to me is like the most important thing. My boys know that. And so now they're teenagers, and you know, not that they don't want to spend time with me, because I think I'm a pretty cool person, but you know, I try to spend as much time with them as possible. We're coming up at the end of the year, and every year I do a mommy and me day in which I take one child out at a time, and we do an activity, and then we go get something to eat. So I need to start planning that, because we're almost at the end of the year, and I know I personally enjoy that time. I think they do too. I know they do. We have a blast when we get to go out. And then in general, right now, like they're in school, so I just want to be as supportive as I can regarding any activity that they have. They wear me out though already, but oh my gosh, they're so amazing, and so I want to be there cheering them on, whatever it is. I am team them, and yeah, that's my family consistency. And then they help me out too, like they watch my videos and you know, stuff like that. So I really appreciate that, because if mama win, y'all gonna win too, so watch the videos. All right, so number 3 is kind of a dual thing. It's personal and goals. I want to like exercise more, and I have to be consistent with that. And don't say, oh, I'm going to exercise 7 days a week. Come on now. So I said every like 3 to 4 days a week. That's probably my sweet spot, and that's okay. And even walking a dog to me, it's just movement of the body. That's exercise, and I'm not going to knock any small beginnings. And then like even my daily devotional, and I'm journaling more. So that's huge, because I haven't been consistent with that in the past. And even with the journaling, it's not like every day, because you know, some days when I'm done for the day, I'm tired and I don't want to like write, because I've been recording, I've been doing videos all day, so I don't write. But you know, like I say, a 3-4 time a week, I'm good there. And then the last one is your job or career. Is there, you know, a different position that you want to obtain? You know, whatever it is, like, do you need to work harder to get to where you're trying to be? Whatever it is that you're trying to do, I know you can do it. So put that under your career or job. I know for me, that would be like building out my brand. And so I'm really trying to be consistent with putting out good videos that are fun and informational and make people laugh, and that they encourage other people. And I appreciate everyone that watches my videos. I appreciate the comments. Some comments, y'all, these people, bless their whole heart. But the other comments, you know, hey, let's welcome them all, because it helps the algorithm. It's all good. But yeah, I'm trying to build out my brand, so I'm trying to be consistent with that. And I'm on all the platforms, so your girl is working a lot. You know, eventually I'm gonna have employees, and I want to do all of what I'm doing. But in the meantime, you know, I am working all of the platforms in order to grow my audience. I'm very grateful for everyone there. I'm grateful for you. So basically that's it. I just want you to like be consistent, you know, and take it a little bit at a time, and don't, you know, let, you know, what other people are doing, don't let that consume you, because it's not about what they're doing, it's about what God told you to do. And so focus on that. And when you're able to focus on what God told you to do, you won't be anxious and, you know, like, oh my gosh, I'm not like keeping up with whomever's, you know, are doing that, because you're keeping up with yourself. Your only competition is yourself of yesterday. So just outdo that person, and you're good with that. Well, I thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm gonna go because I have to do more stuff. Oh, I thought my son was eating his lunch, but he has gotten up, I guess, whatever. All right, gotta go do laundry. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.